Hello everyone, welcome back. Just check we're all up and running, shall we? Better come back, work very hard for the club. Today we are watching Liverpool versus Arsenal. We'll leave that for now. Ooh, how's everyone doing? Oh my god. Don't usually do Premier League matches, to be honest with you, but wanted to give this one a go. Just, it's my final chance for FPL. I can't lie. So I've got Mane, captain. So if he can do something today, I'm going to be a very happy man. And he's on the ball right now. So we're going to have to wait and see. What's the chat saying? Early yellow card here for Sadio Mane. Brilliant. He's in my dream team. Quality. Yeah, guys. So we are starting this off. If you haven't already, make sure you do download the OneFootball app. The link is down in the description. Go and check it out. It is the best football app on the market. Beautiful stuff. And I'm going to be getting my stats from them today. Let's have a look at the lineups. I'll get the app open. So we have got. I could have a look at them in AR if I want to. You know what? I'm going to have a look in AR. There we go. Place the pitch. Okay, we have got Bella. Oh, this is actually pretty sick. I don't know if you can live on. Oh, this is actually pretty sick. You can only see it this way because I've placed it. Fabinho. Ooh. Firmino up front alongside Mane and Salah. This is actually pretty sick. You need to try this out at some point. We've also got Wijnaldum, Fabinho, Keita, Robertson, Van Dijk, Gomez, Alexander-Arnold and Alisson. Alexander-Arnold could get me some points today potentially. Mane's got off to a very poor start, getting me a yellow card very early on. Silly Mane. Why would you do that to me? Liverpool off to a good start. Firmino just on the edge of the box here. Mane trying to get on it, but it's cleared. How's everyone's FPL doing then, guys? Any good? Oh. The old dear is a Liverpool fan. Come on, Arsenal. Oh, God. How you doing, mate? Yeah, Wijnaldum here to Firmino. Liverpool playing some exciting stuff at the minute, and Arsenal are just trying to hold on for dear life as Liverpool are getting right into them. They're just working their way, being a bit patient, waiting for the break. It's not coming yet, and Mane putting on some pressure. Arsenal need to calm down, but they are. I mean, the football they're playing isn't beautiful right now, not in this game anyway. But their kit is absolutely amazing. That Arsenal kit is beautiful. Alexander-Arnold tried an early crossing. David Luiz spoons it out, but it's dealt with. Bloody hell, mate. Bloody hell. Let's have a little look. Better kit than ours. Oh, definitely, mate. Hello, mate. How you doing? Oh, I like nuggets. Is that what it is? Is that what your name is? Very happy to have you on. Early days here with Liverpool. Not doing too much right now. Let me throw some tags in this video. Van Dijk, he wants to hoof a ball up, but he's not getting there right now. I need Mane to score me some points, please. I'm falling behind. I'm having an absolute nightmare. Really am. FIFA 21 career mode. That's what we want to see, man. That's what we want to see. I can't wait to get it started. I swear to God, I'm really, really excited to get started on it. Believe me. Get rid of them. Okay. Liverpool have the chance to retain the title. Do you think that's going to be the case this year? Like, because it's. I feel like with Liverpool right now, it's almost like, yeah, they've got to retain the title, but there was so much pressure on Liverpool, considering it had been 30 years, and, you know, they'd come so close so many times. You had when Gerrard slipped over, and the rest, and even the season before. And now they've finally won it, it's almost like, is the pressure actually starting to come off them? Is it going to be a little bit easier this time because they don't have that pressure like, we haven't won it, oh, we're going to bottle it. They're there now. They've won a Champions League. They've won the title. Now, I feel like it's almost a better time than ever for them to be able to do this. For them to be able to go and win it again. And you look at the likes of, I mean, look at how Man City have started. They're nowhere near perfect just yet. Like, can you see this Liverpool team losing, you know, conceding 5 goals to Leicester? I mean, Leicester are a brilliant side. Vardy is some striker. Hard to deal with. Impossible to deal with at times. Especially when he's full of energy like he was in earlier on in the game. I don't know. I still don't think this Liverpool side does that. And they are making Arsenal... I mean, Arsenal look toothless at the minute. Now, I don't know whether they're just trying to weather the storm of Liverpool right now. Gifting them the possession and waiting for a counter-attack through the likes of Laka and Aubameyang and Willian. Maybe that's the case. I think it's probably the smarter game plan. But how long can they sit in like this? How long can they just sit? Yes, but I don't want them to. I'm a City fan. I would rather have United win it, says Elvin Graham. That's a bold statement, man. That's a very bold statement. Because, like, you'd think, obviously, with your location, that you're and Man City's total, you know, your rivalry would be more. But obviously, it's still very fresh, isn't it? And I know Liverpool is tough one. Robertson's in here. Robertson can have a go. He's going to put it across the box, but he's dealt with by Willian and Holding collectively there. But Liverpool looking very threatening. They had Salah at the back post and he wasn't really being marked. He was in a bit of space. Now I need Mane to score me some goals. That's what I need right now. I really do. Hello, Monsieur Stephen. Where can I get the link? Oh my god. I'm a Derby fan, says Muso Stephen. What do you think about Derby at the minute, mate? Not going incredibly. Not going incredibly right now, is it? Oh. Do you think Kaku's going to get sacked? I mean, at least Forest are doing as bad. I seen a tweet the other day that was like mind the gap. It was one bit of goal difference. Keita could have a chance here on the edge of the box, and it's holding with a little header away, and it could have gone anywhere. That header could have gone in the back of the net, but it's going to be a corner to Liverpool right here. It's been pretty dreadful, mate. Yeah, I feel for you. I do. I really do. How is everyone's FPLs doing? Mine is looking shocking right now. Arsenal's third. Who do you think will go up? There's a goal kick to Arsenal there. Who do you think will go up from League One in the Championship this season? In the Championship, it's a very difficult one, man. You know, Norwich, I thought would absolutely walk the league. It's like with Buendia, Todd Cantwell going, there's this whole drama around them at the minute, and I think they need to sort that out and potentially sign someone quite soon. I mean, the window ends in a week, but it's going to be difficult for them. You've got a number of clubs. I mean, it's never easy. It's never easy dropping down from the Premier League and trying to get back up again, is it? But it's really hard for me to say. I think I said Norwich, Watford, and Brentford, though. I do think Brentford are going to go up. Oh, Mane there trying to get involved, but the keeper came out for Arsenal. It's dealt with. At the start of this game, Leno dealt with that. Start of the game, Liverpool have got all the pressure right now. Arsenal don't look like they've got anything in them in terms of getting a goal. They're just sitting and waiting for a counter-attack opportunity, but Liverpool are passing the ball around so well. The possession stats must be... Let's have a look at the possession stats. 69% possession for Liverpool at the minute. Oh my days. Yeah. Right, let's have a look, shall we? Derby, no chance. Posh and Sunderland, League One. Mark Stevart is saying. Mane here. Okay. Mane, we need you to score for me. You're my captain. You've got to do me some wonders, please. Liverpool in the box is Keita. He's give it to from... Who's that? Oh, Mane! Big chance. Big chance there. That happened in the blink of an eye. Mane with a huge chance there. It's Alexander-Arnold, I think, who's also in my dream team. Whipped it into Mane. Leno did not know a lot about this. He really didn't know a lot about this. But he was in the right position. I think that's the key here. His positioning was spot on. And he dealt with it. My word. But that's the thing. Arsenal are sitting back. They're not doing anything right now. They're just inviting Liverpool in. They're inviting the pressure. Come on, Salah. What are your score predictions for this game? Let me know. The Fulham game was dreadful. I just watched the Fulham game. Absolutely dreadful, mate. Shocking. 2-0 Liverpool. Elvin Graham says, Musu Stevens says 2-1. Mark Stevart says 2-0 Liverpool. Mate, the way it's looking at the minute, it's like, it's more about when they're going to score, not if. And if you're an Arsenal fan, you've got to think, this can't surely work. Playing like this the whole game, sitting back so defensively. Liverpool have had one huge chance then. And honestly, it's just a matter of time. Like, I think Liverpool are going to score in the next 10 minutes. However, it's whether they're just trying to ride this initial wave and try to frustrate Liverpool. Do you think that's the right way to go for Arsenal here? Because, I get it. Liverpool are a very tough team to play against. They've almost played 20 minutes now, and it's 0-0. But there's been one huge chance for Mane. They had to work hard to get it. But I just don't know. I think Liverpool just look absolutely different gravy recently. Where do you think Arsenal are going to finish this season? I think it's going to be an interesting fight for the top four. I mean, you look at Spurs, even with Gareth Bale coming back. Do you think that's a good decision for them? I think that's a mad one in itself. In terms of getting the fans back on board, amazing decision. But is he going to be that? Is he going to provide that much for them? Is he going to? Because you look at it and he might just lift the team around him, but he has to have the right attitude going into it. We just, he's had such a strange time at Real Madrid. You've got to wonder where his head's at the minute, but you feel like it's got to be the right move for all parties. I just don't know if the expectations might be a little bit too high for Gareth Bale right now. But let me know what you think about that one. Fulham made Villa look good, says Ads. I would have to agree with you there, mate. They really did. They really did. Ball gone back. Yeah. Van Dijk's got the. I'll tell you what. Let me show you my Let me show you my Premier League fantasy team. It is ridiculously bad this week. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Rubbish. See that? See that? Shocking. I had Adams up front, got me 5 points. Mitro got me 0. Werner got me 2. My mate triple captain Werner. He was like, I've had a brainwave. I'm triple captaining Werner. He's against West Brom. They concede a ton of goals. He didn't score any. He got 2 points. Mane on 0. Aubameyang on 0 right now. Son, 1 point. Saint-Maximin 0. Alexander-Arnold currently on 0. Sace got 0, Justin got 1, McCarthy got 6. This is the worst week of FPL I've ever had. I need to do my wild card, and if someone could give me some sort of advice, that would really, really be helpful and mean a lot to me. Let me sort this stats thing out. Let's have a look. How much of Stuart Tannock says, how much of an effect do you think the fans missing is having on scores and results? Now, I think some players are going to take it one way, some players will take it the other. Some will absolutely thrive without having fans there because they might feel the pressure more than others. But some might thrive off that pressure and they might be currently, suffering a little bit. So I think that balances between teams. I think, I think the main thing is home advantage has sort of disappeared because that was the key thing. You no longer have that. Some say it's actually easier being the away team. Let me just sort this out. Corner. Oh, he's in the crossbar. Who was that? Was that Alexander-Arnold? I swear to God, he's in my FPL. I need Liverpool to smash it today. Alexander-Arnold was inches away from an assist for my captain Mane, and he's just hit the crossbar with a huge effort. He's just tried another one, and it's straight into Leno's arms. A lot easier to deal with that one. But wow, what an effort from Alexander-Arnold. And you've got to say, it's not long before, to be fair, there's a bit of a deflection on it. But it can't be long before Arsenal concede here. They are just fish in a barrel at the minute. That's what they are. They need to sort something out. They need to have some sort of attacking threat because they're just inviting Liverpool right now. Do you know what I mean? Come on, Wilfred Boney. Why are you watching this? Just felt like it, mate. I'm watching this, to be fair, because my FPL is suffering very badly, and I actually want to. I actually want them to do well. Fans are allowed in leagues below National League. Is that true? Are they still allowed there? If that's the case, I think it's going to change soon because I don't know. I feel like it probably changed soon. Fulham will concede as many as they did last time. Honestly, I agree with you there. One of my friends is a Blues fan. Tell him I said hello. Get Castagne at the back. He's got an assist this week, 2 assists last week, and a goal on the opening day. Not bad there. Mane trying to get him behind Holding there, but Holding dealt with it. The results do like the home advantage has gone. The home advantage has definitely gone. Oh, Wijnaldum let him run out of play there. 22 minutes played. Yes, as hashtag had fans of 300 at their games. Yeah, I feel like that's coming to an end though as well. Because I think that happened and there was a lot of things going on and a lot of controversy. And it's going to be a difficult one. I don't know how they're going to deal with it, honestly. It's a very strange situation. Score some goals for Swansea. We go wow, wow, wow. Come on then, Mane, get me a goal. This is all a bit scrappy at the minute. Liverpool are being very, very dominant, but 75% possession almost. Hello? Oh, Wijnaldum just had a shot. Mane laid him off there. You've got to say, it's not going to be long before Liverpool score. They're just pressing and pressing and pressing. And Arsenal don't know what to do. They're at 6s and 7s. But watch it be typical. And you're gonna have Arsenal scoring the first goal here. What are the odds on that? Doesn't look likely right now, but it would happen. You can imagine it happening. We go wow, wow, wow. Having no fans helps Sunderland at home because when things go badly, we have a fresh fan base. Oh, Jesus. Man, I'm not... What did I say? What did I say? It's 1-0 Arsenal. What did I just say? What did I just say? I just said, I can bet you. What are the? I said, what are the odds on Arsenal scoring the first goal because Liverpool are all over them, and they've just scored the jammiest goal I've ever seen. Well, it wasn't not the jammiest goal I've ever seen, but it was a bloody jammy goal. Let me tell you that. One swift counter attack. The ball played to Lacazette. It's just him and Maitland-Niles up there, and he plays it back to Lacazette. It comes off Robertson with a cruel deflection. Lacazette doesn't even hit it properly. He scuffs it, and it just dinks over the keeper. He scuffs it completely. That's why Alisson is beat here. First of all, you got Robertson with the most terrible touch in the box. Lands to Lacazette, and that is so cruel. That is so cruel for Liverpool. It is unbelievable. That is honestly so cruel. What did you guys think of that? And now it's 1-0 Arsenal, and my clean sheet for Trent Alexander-Arnold has gone out the window. But what a way to change this game. The question is, how quickly can Liverpool get back into this? Because I feel like they don't change the game plan. That was a freak incident right there. Genuinely was, and I'm in shock. I wanted to get Calvert-Lewin on the first week, you know. I meant to get him, but What happened? I didn't. I chose not to. And then the second week I was like, oh, he's not going to do it again. Oh, he's not going to do it again. So the time I actually signed him to my FPL, he isn't going to be playing. He's not going to be scoring goals. And I know that's going to happen, and it really annoys me. Because I put Son in my team last week. I'm too reactionary with my FPL decisions. I need to start being proactive. I need to start predicting what's going to happen. So I'm going to play my wild card. It's just the way it is. Hi, Paul Green. How are you doing, mate? Arsenal should have took their chances. I mean, they just did. They had one chance all game. Firmino. It's a free kick to Liverpool here. Oh, he's playing on. The ref's saying play on. And Salah's in the box here. Salah's in the box. Mane! Come on! Come on, Mane! He's in my dream team. That's the only reason I'm celebrating. Salah had a shot, and that was a great advantage played by the referee there. Great advantage. And this is a good game. We've got a good game on our hands here. Thank the Lord for that. Mane is actually the... No, it's not. Salah does amazingly to get into the box there. He has a shot. It's parried by Leno, and Mane just has to tap the ball in. Great move. Tierney couldn't get anywhere near Salah then. And Mane just has to tap it in the net. Simplest of tasks there. One of the easiest goals he'll score all season. But he's in the right place at the right time. And the movement to get away from Hector Bellerin there was the difference. Because it just looks like a tapping. But when you watch the replay, he just slyly gets away from Bellerin. Bellerin is caught ball watching. He thinks Leno's saving that ball. He doesn't watch his man. And what happens? His man taps it in. And it's 1-1. Good game on our hands here, people. Big fan of that. Wilfred, exactly. I feel your pain, my man. I feel your pain. We go wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Alice. We go wow, wow, wow. Do you put any yearly bets on, like 4 teams to get relegated or 4 to get promoted? No, man, I don't really bet, to be honest. We go wow. Right, can they take the lead before half-time? They've got back into the game quickly, to be fair to them. That could have easily rocked Liverpool, but they've been the better team all half. It was sort of a very strange goal for them to concede. It was just one defensive error from Robertson, and then Lacazette scuffing the ball, which meant the Liverpool goalkeeper had no chance. Alisson had absolutely no chance. And it was just the jammiest goal I've seen in a long time. Keita now trying to whip a ball in. Leno punches it. He opts to punch it out. And it's a throw-in for Liverpool right by the corner flag. I think they're going to get a goal before half-time. I think Birmingham will get playoffs this season. I don't think they're going to get playoffs, mate. Come on. Come on. I don't think so. Who's this? Gomez. Salah out wide. Tierney deals with it. Let's get some goals in this game, shall we? I want a screamer. I want a Mane screamer. Mane could save me here. He really could. Honestly, my FPL is looking absolutely shocking. But Mane's just got me 10 points there with his goal. That's more than the rest of pretty much the rest of my team combined. It's terrible. I've got 29 points in total. Get me another goal, Sadio. Nine shots on target for Liverpool so far. Arsenal have one, which was a very scuffed effort. Alexander-Arnold whips the ball in. Mane. Robertson. Robertson puts it in. Is that an assist for my guy as well? Is that an assist for my guy? Robertson puts it in and it's 2-1 to Liverpool. And this could now start to get interesting, as Arsenal will have to open up. They have been sat back all game. They've taken the lead and they haven't held on for it for very long. 35 minutes in and Liverpool are 2-1 up. And it is Alexander-Arnold with a beautiful ball in. No pressure on him whatsoever. Falls to Robertson, who taps it in. One wing back to the other. That's a beautiful ball. Mane just missing it. Robertson does quickly to react. His first touch, he doesn't take it down too well. First touch, not the best in the world, because there was a bit of a deflection, but he controls it as well as he can, and he beats the keeper to it. And that is some more points for my FPL. Thank you very much, Liverpool players. So far, so good. I mean, no clean sheet, but that is something. Robert Lee, how dare you? How dare you? Drop a like on the video if you're enjoying, guys. Make sure you download the OneFootball app. A link is in the description if you do want to do that. The best football app on the market. Fabinho now. Can Liverpool start to put on the pressure? Oh! Alexander-Arnold with another shot from range. 30 yards out and it goes into row Z. But now you got to think, Liverpool, the floodgates could start to open. Let's not lie. Arsenal will want to get to half-time with just the one goal down, because the way this first half has gone could have been a lot worse for Arsenal in this scenario. Could have been 3-0 Liverpool. But there's a goal in it. They need to change the way they're playing though, because they are just asking. They're just asking for it here. I mean, the way Arsenal got the goal was very fortuitous. Like, Salah, you are something else, mate. Arsenal are, like I say, they're at 6s and 7s, man. They are struggling. They are really struggling. Alexander-Arnold. Mane pings it down to Firmino. Come on, Mane. What can you do? David Luiz is wondering. Plays it back to Robertson. They're just being patient now. But then opening is coming and it's a ping from Van Dijk over to Alexander-Arnold. What a player he is. Wijnaldum now just on the ball. Not a lot going on. It's really settled down since Liverpool got that second goal. Since they've taken the lead, they just feel like they can have a breather now, which, to be fair, will be a welcome for Arsenal as well. Arsenal don't really look like putting a lot of pressure on. And I feel like they're happy to wait for half-time. You should do commentary for Blues TV. Thomas, you're too kind, mate. I really shouldn't. I really shouldn't. First memory have about them. Liverpool putting a lot of pressure on at the minute. Soon as like Arsenal are trying to play out from the back, and Liverpool just aren't letting them. I think that's the problem. Arsenal want to pass through the press, and they just can't. Like I say, I think they're going to be happy to go in half time just one down. And Liverpool can collect themselves. And this second half could be interesting. Could be a lot of goals in this second half. Wijnaldum now. Mane, have a go, Mane. Please have a go. That'll do. It's a foul. Foul to Arsenal. Arsenal get a free kick in there a bit. Thank you, Paul Green. Really appreciate it, man. Means a lot. It's all gone a bit quiet now in this game. It doesn't take long for Liverpool to get a goal out of nowhere, to be honest. Their second goal stunned me. Van Dijk now trying to play his way out. They're just being patient. 5 minutes to half time. They're going 2-1 up. They had a little bit of a blip. Worried for a second. But you know what? This is what champions do. You know, they didn't deserve to be 1-0 down. But they got on with it. They didn't drop their heads. They didn't let their heads drop. And that is the difference between this Liverpool side. You know, the keeper might make an error previously when Mignolet was there. And their heads drop. And they don't know how they get back into the game. But there's just confidence about the way they play at the minute. Van Dijk. What are you going to do? You're going to play a long ball? Come on. Give it to Mane. Good ball into Firmino. Tries to lay it off to Salah. Leno gets there in time though. How you doing, Abdul? You alright, mate? Not a bad game so far. 2-1 Liverpool. 40 minutes played. And I can't see Arsenal getting back into this game. I don't know if you want to let me know your predictions in the chat below, but honestly, it looks alright. Looks like it's Liverpool's game here, and Mane on a yellow card, just taking a player out. Then I thought he was going to go off. He better not, because he's my captain in my dream team. So please don't do that. 4-2, Paul Green says. I'll take that, mate. I'm glad there's goals in this game. And hold on. Maitland-Niles was in there. There was a long kick from the keeper, Leno, that landed to Maitland-Niles. He beat the offside trap and was in acres of space, and it just hit his leg. He just... a terrible touch. He could have been in there for 2-2, and it... Like, Liverpool can't let another sort of goal like that happen, because that first one was absolutely shocking, the Arsenal goal. Arsenal need to go for it like Leeds did, just attack them. If you defend all game, you're just going to keep conceding. Dan, I totally agree with you, mate. Like, Leeds showed that you can take the game to them and make them panic. Willian here, in the box. Rare opportunity for Arsenal, and Tierney tries to get it back now, but that's what they need to do a bit more of. They need to take the pressure off themselves by attacking. Approaching half time now, people. I won't go live on TikTok for the crack. I'm going to go live on TikTok as well. Who cares? I'm going live on TikTok also. Need Salah and Alba to score for me, FPL. Yeah, Aubameyang, if he could get a goal, I'd be very happy. But yeah, he's in there. But if Mane can get a few, he's my captain, so I need him to not get sent off if he can. That'd be amazing, because I don't want to deal with that. Jacobs joined the TikTok live. How you doing, mate? This is just shocking. But I feel like there is some sort of threat. Like, in this last this last couple of minutes of the first half, Arsenal are showing something at least. And I think if they can get into half time just one goal down, they can come out and try a little bit in the second half to just get something back, to attack them a little bit more. Because they've just been asking for it at the minute. How about Arsenal even in this game? Jacob says, I don't know, mate. I really don't know. It's that goal. That goal was ridiculous. It was a terrible goal to concede. It was just calamitous. Like, Robertson with a shocking touch, and Lacazette with the miss hit, and you could just see it was like when Blues played Villa in the quarterfinals of the Carling Cup, 2010 December, and Zigic flukily hits the ball, and he just goes like that as it's flipping over him. And he just puts backspin on it. It was mad thing. Opinions on Huddersfield win. Oh, who against? I can't remember that one. Oops. Gomez will make mistakes if Arsenal get onto them. Well, that's what they have to do in this second half. They've got to go out and bring the game to Liverpool. They're still in this game, and they can get something from it if they want to have some cojones. You know what I mean? Need a bit of that. Forest. Oh, Forest have been absolutely dreadful. Good win for you lot. You've got to look a new upcoming manager, haven't you? He was at Leeds. It looks like a good manager. BCFC KRO says, yes, boss man Joe. How you doing, boss man? BCFC KRO. You good, man? TNG. John T. How are you, mate? Is Deeney going to Blues? I don't think so. I can't see him coming to Blues. Chaz B. You alright, mate? How do you think Everton will do this season? Well, they've started off incredibly well. They've done well in the transfer window, but I feel like Everton always seem to have a good transfer window, but are always the same club. They're always floating in and around in the middle of the table, and a very boring club to support, I think. But could this be changing right now? The signings they've made in the midfield could kickstart that. And Calvert-Lewin looks like he's actually starting to live up to his expectations. So I don't see why not. But I think it's not going to be an immediate thing. But it might take one or two more transfer windows for them to keep going and growing into a club that can contend for Europa League and that kind of thing. Hi TNG, I remember you from Benjamin's Live. We've got a few familiar faces in here. Have you seen Blues Fan TV? They are copying you. No, I haven't. This is the best Prem season in ages. Never really been bothered watching the games for the past few years. I agree. I actually might start watching Match of the Day. I'm not sure. But that is the end of the first half here. It's been an interesting one. Have you watched? I watched the Villa game. Yeah, I watched a bit of it anyway. It was an interesting one. Unfortunately, they won it. Fulham were absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. They are going straight back down, rock bottom. But my question is, who else are they going to go down with? Who are your bottom three in the Premier League going to be? Finham, how you doing, mate? Fulham maximum 20 points. They're going to do a Derby 2008. They're going to have like 11 points. Got a lot of people saying Villa in the chat. Get delivery like a G. Fabio, you alright, mate? I'm very good. How are you? Hope you're having a good time. You should watch Blues Fan TV. Blues Fan TV? Who's that? Is it Birmingham Fan TV? Because they're my mates. So don't say anything about them. Alright? Villa top 4? Jesus Christ. Early days. Yes, Joe, lad. Just took Blues to the Champions League on Football Manager in 3 seasons. Jezza, my guy. What a hero. How you doing, man? Respect, Hayden. Shout out to you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Cairo Football. Baggies, Villa, Fulham. I can't see Villa going down. I can't see Villa going down this season. Genuinely can't. I like your TikToks. Thank you, Chaz. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the love. Up the Blues, mate. Up the Blues, Hayden. Hope you're having a good day. Monday. We're starting the week again. But, I'm having fun. Oh. I think Leeds... Dan One says, I think Leeds will get relegated if they carry on playing like they are. Will burn out and they'll have no squad depth. Could you compare it to what Norwich did last season? They went and beat Man City. They looked absolutely unbeatable. The style of football they were playing was amazing. But will they burn out? It's a good question, Dan. It's a good thought. I don't think they will, though. I think there's a little bit more to Leeds. I can't see him burning out and going down, personally. I don't know. What does everyone else think? How's your FPL? My FPL is dreadful, and that's why I'm watching Liverpool v Arsenal, because I've got Mane captain, and he scored me a goal. I've got Alexander-Arnold. He should have scored, but he got an assist, I think. I need to check that. So, it's not too bad. OJ110, shout out to you, mate. What football team do you support? I support Birmingham City, mate. Forest getting promoted next season from League One, potentially. Who should Blues sign? A striker and a winger, or one that can a striker who could potentially move out to the wing. Well, we got Lecco. I do think we still need a striker though. For me, relegated are probably Leeds, West Brom, Fulham. West Brom only because they've conceded 11 in 3. Yeah, I think West Brom, I'm gutted for them that they didn't win against Chelsea, because that would have been a real boost for their confidence. But I think even this shows something. You know what I mean? It's something for them to hold on to. Don't need a striker, you have Hogan. Yeah, but I think if we're playing 2 up front, we've got Lecco who's injured at the minute, but depth-wise, it's not very good. Even if we get a young lad in, a young striker that can break through, I don't know, but I hope we sign someone before the end of the season. Other than that, I'm pretty tough with what we've done. We haven't really spent any money. Love us to get a lone striker and a winger. Yeah, Championship relegated teams, I'm not too sure of. Robertson got me points. That is good. Well in, Fabio. Is John Terrell any good for you? He's all right, man. He's all right. He's just he needs a run of games, I think, but he's doing okay. I think he's good player to have on a free. Bella or Crowley? I mean, at the minute, Bella. Even though Bella can be very hot and cold, I think I think he's a good player. I never watched the Rotherham game, so anyone want to give me the lowdown on how Blues performed? We were toothless for most of the game. We couldn't break them down, had no penetration, but when they scored the penalty, we switched it up. We won a penalty back, and then we had two huge chances. Bella should have scored towards the end, and then I can't remember who had the shot, but there was a shot around the edge of the box. I think it was Maxine Collin potentially, and it was blocked. But two big chances there. But I don't know why we waited till 85 minutes to actually try it and score. Do you think there's any chance Wigan could bounce back up? I don't know what your situation is in terms of what, whether you've been able to spend money. I mean, you've gone into admin, haven't you? So no, probably not, but you need to get past this phase at the minute. Even if you do remain in League One for a bit, you need to just make sure financially you're okay. That's the main thing. You want to make sure you got a club to go to. No one wants that. That Lacazette goal was absolutely ridiculously bad. So lucky, but for your time. You make your own luck in this world, they say. You make your own luck. Callum Horn 5, Joe, me and Dan Badham have been loyal fans and we haven't got a shout out. Shut up, Callum. You're funny, man. Is Lee Camp still a free agent? I don't know where he is, actually. I don't know where Lee Camp is. Keep right on, BCFC. No worries, Jack. Hope you're doing well, mate. I'm living in the 21st century. What's your job? I am a videographer. It means I make videos. Make videos when I'm at work, and I make videos when I'm not at work. So, I like my job. Yeah, it's good, man. How's Abby? She's very good, thank you, mate. But she won't like your spelling of that word. She won't like your spelling of that. Odin Bailey to come through this season. It's difficult, man. I'd like him to, and if he doesn't get the chance, then send him out alone or something. Because in that number 10 role, we've got Crowley, and we've got John Terrell now. Is he going to play out wide? Can he play out wide? It's going to be a difficult one. Another interesting thing is, who do you think will be your top four? Leicester and Everton look good. So top four general European places could be interesting. I was going to do Premier League predictions, but then I wasn't sure. Maybe I'll do them tomorrow. But yeah. Walker Rank could give him the chance. Well, that's the main thing, isn't it? Will he? I don't know if he will. Bella is a beast, apparently. I agree. Do you have a fantasy football? If you do, how is your team doing? I have Mane as my captain. And my team's done absolutely dreadfully this week. But Mane can pull it back. If he can get 2 goals in this second half, it would take me out. But at the minute, with everything that's gone on, I've got 29 points. And that is ridiculous. 29 points. You know how bad that is? You know how bad that is? It's shocking. Is the Dimmy Gray news fake? I haven't even heard of it, so probably. Probably. Damari Gray. Is he out of contract next summer? I would buy him. I'd buy him. But he's probably going to go to a Premier League club, ain't he? Where do you think Birmingham City will finish this season? I think 5th. I think 12th would be a good position for us. We've got more building to do. I would take a mid-table finish for us. If you are joining us, guys, make sure you download the OneFootball app. If you're watching the live stream on YouTube, it's down in the description. If you're watching on TikTok, go over to my profile. If you want to do me a big favour, if you want to be a big friend, go over to my profile, hit the link in my bio, download OneFootball. It's completely free, and it's a really good football app for everything you need. So that would be very nice. Let me know if you do that, and I'll give you a little shout out. Thoughts on Wolves? I was absolutely astonished with the defeat against, was it West Ham? Jesus Christ, what happened there? I think Wolves are a beautiful, beautiful team to watch. Very good football. Um, it's just, it's good to see them, man. I don't know. They're just a good team. They play exciting football that you like to watch. Personally, I don't see much of a rivalry with them unless we're playing them. When we played them in the Championship, yes, there was a rivalry there. It's nothing like Blues v Villa, and I don't mind seeing them do well. It's not like that. Whereas with Villa, I just hate the living guts out of them. Jimmy Gray is overrated. I mean, he's not really done a lot since he's left Blues, has he? And I feel like he should have had a bit more game time. Maybe he's gone to the wrong club. Maybe he should have gone to somewhere where we would have had a little bit more. But I don't know. Has he hit the ceiling of his abilities? Maybe. I don't know. Would you keep Jude or have 30 million? I mean, well, that's what we've got. It would have been good to keep Jude, but I feel like his progression. It's better for him being at Borussia Dortmund. I would have loved if he went somewhere and there was an option to loan him back for a season. I think it wouldn't have done him any harm. But if you've seen how he's playing in the Bundesliga at the minute, you can't really complain about it because that's his level. Like, he's playing at his level now. He's too good for the Championship. Thomas Thompson, how you doing, mate? Job is nowhere near the level of Jude. Well, I don't know. I haven't seen him play, mate. I've heard good things from him, but I'm not too sure. Thoughts on Jared Bowen from a Hull fan? Good player, man. Good player. I mean, I feel sorry for Hull because they just seem to sell everyone good that they get. Anyway, I'm going to jump off the TikTok chat. I'll see you in a bit. Make sure you hit the link in my bio if you want to be my friend. See you later. Bam, 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 bam. Hey, I'm just relaying what I heard. I'm just the messenger. Do you have any idea what Job is just as good or probably better than Jude? That's what I've heard. I've heard that he's got. I mean, he's playing at England international level for under 17s, I think. He's got to have some ability about him, but he's very young still. He's very young. He might not break through at the same age that Jude Bellingham did. Maybe not, but there's definitely a player in there, I think. It's just Jude Bellingham is a generational talent. You don't get them very often. Every decade or two you get a player like that. And if we were going to get like two of them at once, then bloody hell, amazing. But maybe it's the case where he's at the level where he can stay with us. Because I'd love to see that. Imagine he comes through, he breaks through, he plays a season with Blues, we get promoted, and he stays there. I don't know, man. It'd be nice. Blues fan TV. I don't know. I find it a bit soulless that they're slowly replacing all their squad with Jorge Mendes Portuguese players. I do understand why you think that, and I know a lot of Wolves fans that actually agree with you there. They think they're becoming this corporate machine at the minute, which a lot of them don't want because it doesn't feel like their club anymore. So it's very difficult. It's very difficult to say. For me, as a neutral, just watching them, I don't mind it. Love all your TikToks. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Diogo Jota warming up there. Speaking of Wolves players, is he going to come on in the second half? Might be good to see. Oh my god. Oh. Bloody hell, I'm tired. Mane to score next 6-1. I hope Mane scores next. I'll say that. Right, this second half is coming up in just a minute. I'll be back in just a second. I'm just going to grab a drink. Oh. And we're back for the second half. Way, let's go, people. Let's go, champ. Daniel, how you doing, mate? How are you? I'm doing well. I'm glad you're doing well. I've got some snacker jacks. Let's get into the second half, shall we? Turbo, how you doing, mate? Hello, Mane, do the business. Oh, he's gone over the bar. He's gone over the bar. I'm very good, mate. How are you? Alex Griffin, you're right, mate. I've got a lot of competition with these lives. I think I chose the wrong game, mate. Come on, man. Right, let's have a look at my FPL. Yeah, Mane got me 10 points at the minute. Alexander-Arnold got me 4. Aubameyang got me 1. I'm on 32 points in FPL at the minute. It's an absolute joke. Joe, do we need any more players? Maybe another centre-back? I don't think centre-backs are a problem. I think we need an attacking player to break down teams, a creative player. Someone like a winger or a striker. Aubameyang to Lacazette. Oh, that is shocking by Maitland-Niles then. Willian's still got the ball. Plays it out on the right-hand side to Bellerin. What's he going to do? Willian can whip a ball in here. Doesn't get past Van Dijk, though. Thoughts on Villa on tour? Good lad. Good lad. I know he stopped because he's got a job in videography or something, so it's good to see he's doing what he likes, but I hope to see his channel back up and running soon. I think when football comes back, it'll be a good thing for us as well. I miss going to games. I miss capturing it, you know what I mean? I really do. So I hope he can be able to do that sooner rather than later. We have Lecco returning, and maybe Lecco and Hogan up front. I don't know, man. It's going to be a difficult one. Only the manager will really know. Time him out. Come on. Ah. Liverpool knocking on the door now. Arsenal need to get into this game. They need to. There's one goal in it here. Are they going to wait until the 80th minute and then try and pile it on? Alexander-Arnold putting some good balls in. He needs another assist for me, please. What do you think about Big Man Duke so far? It's been hard for him, I think, finding his way like in this system. I think he looked really good in the first game. Against Brentford, dominated. But in terms of when we want it, I just don't know, man. I don't know if he's. I just don't know. It's difficult because we're trying to play counter-attacking football. It gets to Duke. We need to be playing it down the wings and just getting it on his head if that's the case. I don't know. Because we're playing a 4... Oh! Mane! He's in the box now. He's got a bit of work to do. He's got two players in between. He's ruined it. You're ruining it! Jesus Christ, that was a big sneeze. It was a very big sneeze. What was on your sandwich when you were streaming the Blues? It was ham and cheese, mate. Harry. Ham and cheese. Arsenal looking a bit harder to break down this half, in fairness to them. I feel like Liverpool do need another goal. Come on! Mane, I need some points. I need some points, Mane. Get me in there. Keep Duke off the free kicks and pens, I agree. Even Aubameyang scoring, I wouldn't mind. Oh. They just don't look as threatening this half. They took their foot off the gas. But this is what Arsenal have done here. They've made it awkward, and even though they've lost the lead, Mane breaking through there, heavy touch, loses the ball. Arsenal made it difficult. Liverpool looked like they were always going to score. They got a jammy goal, got into half time with only one goal in it, and now they can start to frustrate Liverpool a little bit. If they nick a goal again, then you never know, they could get something from this game. Do you want to go back to St Andrews? Yes, I do. I miss it, man. It's all slowed down here. It's all slowed down. You doing live stream on Sunday? Are we playing Sunday this week? Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm going to do a preview for the Stoke game on Wednesday. Find the Stoke channel. Come on! I need to see more. Come on, get your nuts on it. Yeah, Arsenal are genuinely growing into this game. Sad to see. Big tackle there on Willian from Fabinho. Jesus Christ, he looks hurt. He does look hurt. He's rolling over. Are they going to kick the ball out? I think they are. Firmino kicks it out of play. We do have Stoke on Sunday. I'm looking forward to it. Should be a good game. Hopefully we can get a win. Keep an unbeaten run going, sure, but I want us to get a win and get some points on the board. 4 points. 4 points? 5 points? Yeah, 5 points on the board so far, I think. So it'd be good to get up to 8. 2 wins, 2 draws. That looks a lot better. But it's a big ask. It is a big ask. Maybe score from open play. That would be nice. That would be nice. You're asking for too much there, Stuart. You really are. Oh, it's not very good, is it? If we score on Sunday, I want you on the pitch. If I could get on the pitch, I would, mate. Let me tell you. Danny Ceballos on for Granit Xhaka now. Arsenal trying to get back into this game. Only one goal in it. So all it takes, they know, and Liverpool will know as well. As long as it stays like this, there's always the chance. So Liverpool are going to want to finish it off. And please tell me that Mane gets the goal. 60 minutes played in this game, and it's settled down a little bit now. But what are your predictions? Let me know in the live chat below. Salah down the right wing now. Can he find someone in the middle? He goes for goal. And it's blocked. It's a poor shot, to be fair, from Salah there. And Arsenal still have to deal with it. He's picked it back up, though, Salah. And he's tried to find Firmino. They've somehow still got the ball. It comes to Mane on the left-hand side. Into Keita, but it's dealt with by Rob Holding. And it's a throw-in. I need Mane to get me another goal. Can we all please pray Mane scores? Please. Or Trent Alexander-Arnold. I despise how live chat messages are max 200 characters. I get why, but it's just annoying. Fair play. Van Dijk's had a go. Jesus Christ. That was a big strike from Van Dijk. Oh, that's a multi. This will finish 2-2. It does have that written all over it, to be honest. Opinion on Nottingham Forest. Lacazette in. Lacazette in. Oh, it's a good save there. Edison with a huge save as Lacazette actually found himself in there. And Arsenal still knocking on the door. But that was a huge chance. That was Arsenal's best chance of the game, bar their goal. And it was an actual chance. Lacazette almost somehow getting his second goal of the game. But it's a brilliant save by Alisson. And he's, I'd say, made up for early, but it weren't really an Alisson mistake before. Aubameyang lifts one over. He can score for me, please. That would be great. Could the live chat get an early score prediction for the Stoke game? Oh. I think it's gonna be 1-1 again. I do think it's gonna be 1-1 again. I think it's gonna be a hard game. We're away, aren't we? And Mark says Forest can't score a goal, sign too many players. I don't know how they are where they are with the team that they've got. Oh, great play from Mane there. Mane's got it back. Have a go, Mane. Oh, that would have been lovely. On the spin. Mane. Oh, God. I need him to score again, please. Please. Mane, please. We don't care about Dongren. He's actually got a little bit better, hasn't he? Please, Mane, get the ball. Don't sub Mane off whatever you do. He's going to score. He's so close in to getting a goal, and it would have been a beautiful goal at that. 2-1 Blues, BCFC, KO Rose says. Oh, I hope so. If we could get a win, I would be over the moon. I'd love it if we could sign another player before the transfer window closes as well. To be fair though, mate, what Dongren's doing at the minute seems... Or I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm trying to give him a clean sheet. He's held his hand up and he said, I've made a mistake. I've made mistakes before. I don't want to make them again. And from what he's doing so far, I feel like we're making the right decisions. We've got Karanka, which is big. Foul for a free kick to Liverpool. About 5 yards outside the edge of the box. Need an outswinger here. An in-swinger. I think he has changed a little bit. Or even looks like he has. And if that's the case, I just want it. I want him to prove me wrong, man. Because I've slated Dong so much in the past. I want him to prove me wrong. Probably being naive, mate, because he'll probably do it again. But I'm an optimist. What can I say? You might say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I don't know, Stuart. He'll probably be playing up front soon. It's good that he's interacting with the fans, though, I think. He just needs to not go quiet when things go bad. That's the difference. That's when you'll see the real side of him. Mane down again. Feel like the Prem... Jack says, I feel like the Prem is an interesting state. Is in an interesting state. Man U and Arsenal are on the climb back up. Man City and Liverpool have some of their best sides in history when City aren't doing a shocker. Yeah, I agree. It's very interesting, man. And I think, saying that as well, like the teams down the bottom, like bar Fulham and maybe Baggies, everyone's competing. You know, it's such a competitive league. It's so good to watch. I think that is the important thing. We are still on the high of getting a proper manager in. That will end, and what happens next? No, I get what you mean, mate. I just think it's a good decision because he could have easily brought in another Zola or something, right? So we've got a good manager in. What next? Transfer policy. We've made some fairly sensible transfers. We're not splashing the cash like we did with Redknapp. We're not going to end up going into FFP again, which is good. I think they've learnt that lesson. And now, if we can build on this and they can give Karanka time, then maybe we can have something good. But we have to wait and see. I'm not saying it's going to be all fairy tales and rainbows, mate. But I think it could be positive. We've got a strong team. We've got a good manager. We've got a bit of money. We're not in a ton of debt, especially with this current climate. I feel like we're in an okay position. But yeah, I'm not getting ahead of myself at all. And the world will be as one. Mane, whip a ball in, get me an assist or something. Oh, you're never getting there. You're never getting there. Oh, how has he won that back? How has he won that back? Mane! Oh, he had a go. If that went in, that would have been something else. I don't know how he won that ball back twice. It looked like it was completely gone. Don't send him off. He's on a yellow card still. That's why he might get taken off, which is annoying. 70 minutes played now. Most excited about a season starting since Francis, to be honest. I think it's all good. Just don't want it to be undone by Don getting jittery. Totally agree, mate. That is what I mean. I'm giving him like a clean slate, but one more mistake from him and the fans will never forgive him. You know what I mean? Like, he has to have time. He needs time. It's not going to happen overnight. Karanka needs time to build this squad and change it and mould it. Needs a couple of transfer windows. But, we're getting in good players, good young players. Jack says, honestly, after the past how many seasons of shocking managers, I'm happy to have a proper manager with the board's support. No relegation battle, and I'm satisfied. I agree. And I think the board almost respect him as well. Like, when they'd usually chip in and say, oh, you should do things this way, you should do things that way. I feel like with Karanka, they do trust him as a manager. It's a manager they've wanted for a long time. And if he says, no, I want to do this, they'll be like, fair enough, mate. I hope. And don't get out the training room. Fair play. I hope he will. "71 minutes played and it's still only 2-1 to Liverpool. Can Arsenal get back into the game?" Now, I think they could. I think there's always a chance, man. And the longer this goes on, when you get to 85 minutes, they can throw caution to the wind and just try and get that goal and get the draw. A point away at Liverpool would be a massive point for Arsenal. So it's going to be an interesting one to see if they can do that. We need someone from the starting 11 from the Premier League. What do you mean? Like a Premier League player? Mane needs to come inside, mate, and score me some goals. Foul. Edge of the box. Right by the byline. Free kick to Liverpool. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you do download the OneFootball app. The link is down in the description. It is the best football app on the market. Go and check it out. Let me know if you have. It's completely free and it's an amazing app. Go and check it. Check it. Checking it out. I'm just checking it out. Come on, you blue boys. I agree with that. Whip it in. Get your nut on it, someone. Eddie Nketiah has just come on for Lacazette. 74 minutes played. Can he be the difference? Can he get the goal? Who are you most looking forward to seeing? San Jose or Lecco? Oh, God. A bit of both, I think Lecco in an attacking sense, but it's going to be good seeing San Jose come in. I'm not going to lie, I completely forgot we signed him. And when you talk about bringing in a Premier League quality player, I think he is a player that could play at that level from what I've read. Yes, I am, mate. I am sponsored by OneFootball. That's why. I think it's brilliant of them, to be fair, because it's like I say, I only like to promote things that I actually like and that I actually use. And OneFootball is my go-to football app. So it's really nice having them actually sponsor the channel. Lacazette is devastated on the bench. He's just pulled his shirt over his face. He's devastated, or is he just sweaty? No, he's devastated. I'm glad you enjoy the app anyway, mate. Salah now. Liverpool looking to break Firmino. And he just gets back in time. Maitland-Niles there. And still, Arsenal are still in this game. And that's the game plan that they wanted. I mean, yes, they went 1-0 up. Yes, they should have held on to that lead for longer. But it's 75 minutes. There's one goal in the game. They can start to go for it now. Now the question is, are they going to score? Are they going to equalise? Or are Liverpool going to break and get the goal? 2-1 so far. We had a few predictions in the chat saying 2-2 earlier. And Nketiah then almost broke through. He didn't seem to be running very fast, but he was one-on-one with the keeper. And it was who was going to get there first. Mane now finds Firmino. Have a go, Firmino! Ooh, it's just gone wide of the post. I think it's a corner ball to Liverpool. And that could have been an assist for me, for Mane, but no. Alas. Gary might go to Bournemouth. I saw that. Gary Gardner, $1 million deal to Bournemouth. That would be a very interesting one. I didn't think he'd be leaving. I thought he's got some use to us, but it depends. If he wants to go because he feels like he's not going to get the game time, then I can only say fair play. Like, I can't keep him around. And Leno has been fouled. Free kick Arsenal. Still one goal in this. Can Arsenal get the equaliser? I love how people try and mark Virgil van Dijk from corners. It just looks funny. Yeah, I know. Rangers or Celtic? It always used to be Rangers, and then I saw a lot of things online and a lot of I don't know. In terms of the players, I always go for Rangers because Chris Burke, Barry Ferguson. I'm sure we've had others that have come from Rangers and done well. There's always been a bit of a connection there between Blues and them. Whereas the same can't be said for Celtic really, so I guess Rangers. But I'm neither. Mane's gone off. No! He surely gets some extra points. But that's it for me. Who else has gone off? There's Aubameyang gone off. Oh, Joe, who do you think reckon will be first Championship manager to get the boot? It's going to be either Lamucci or Koku. Someone pick up the goal. Someone. Give it to Trent, give it to Trent, give it to Trent. I want Trent to score. The funniest chance in the championship. What would you say yours is then, BCFC Cairo? Oh! Salah almost got on the end of that. Then Leno playing a dangerous game there. 9 minutes to go. And Arsenal are still in this game. It's going to be 2-2. I'm telling you. They're going to score. It's going to be 2-2. Nothing happening now. What are your predictions? Sam, how you doing, mate? You doing well? Arsenal not going to win. No, but I think there's every chance they can get back into this game. Like they've held it. They've done well, to be fair. The thing is, the thing that they'll be disappointed with is that they let Liverpool score 2 in such quick succession, and they've since been in control and slowed the game down. But they haven't allowed them to score again. There's 1 goal in the game. You know, when it gets past the 80th minute, Liverpool might start to worry. They're going to start to throw everything at it. I do personally think Liverpool have what it takes to cope with it. They're champions. This is what champions do. They see games out. However, they are going to be after this next goal because they don't want to risk it. You all saw what happened at Spurs v Newcastle. Till the fat lady sings, you just can't say what's going to happen. So let's see if they can get a third. Salah. Oh, he's found Jota. Oh, I thought that went in. He hit the side netting, Jota. I thought that was in. Salah did really well there. What a ball that was. What a ball to Jota. Past everyone and he couldn't put it in. That should have been game, set and match from Liverpool then. But it wasn't. Come on. I just don't know. Is Aubameyang still on the pitch? Let's check One Football. He is. And Arsenal are in here. Liverpool well dealt with. Bellerin is in the box. He's trying to find a man. He's got to Nketiah. And is it a goal kick? It's a corner to Arsenal. It's a set piece. 84 minutes played. Is it going to happen? Who knows? Honestly, don't know how Arsenal are still in this, but they are. And there's 5 minutes to go. Arsenal have a corner. Can they make the most of this? Terrible corner. Didn't beat the first man. That's not what you want to see when you barely get a chance all game. And it's gone all the way back to Leno. And Liverpool can get their shape now and put a bit of pressure on. And that's exactly what they're doing. It's a good ball to David Luiz, who seems to be playing up front for Arsenal. And he's caught offside, David Luiz. Van Dijk. Liverpool just calming it down now, but They're going to want this other goal. Arsenal starting to put a bit of pressure on. 5 minutes to play. This is where it could get interesting. And Liverpool look to counter. Wijnaldum on the right-hand side. He's played through. Wijnaldum can finish it here. He's played it back to Jota or Salah. They couldn't decide between each other. And the keeper picks it up. Just one of them had to hit it then. And they both left it for each other. Salah was like, there, take it. Poor. I think Salah tried to claim that. It was Jota's ball, and Salah tried to get there before him and nick it, but in the end, neither of them could have it. So not the best. And if they do end up conceding here, it's not going to look good, is it? Not going to look good at all. Joe Gomez with a lovely ball over to Jota. I don't know, man. Do you think Jota's... He's a squad player, isn't he? He's a squad player, but... Oh, Salah. He really did try and nick that off Jota then. Poor. You can tell he feels bad about that. Come on, Blues! It's 2-1 Liverpool at the minute. Liverpool have now got a corner. 87 minutes played. And Arsenal will try and break away. Alexander-Arnold pinged the ball back in. Salah's going to try and get there before it goes out for a goal kick. And he has. Is he keeping it in the corner? It looks like he is for now. And this good ball from Alexander-Arnold dealt with. Or is it? Oh, it's not! Jota gets a goal on his debut. That is lovely to see because Salah nicked the ball off him then, and Salah will feel very relieved now. A very relieved man. Jota. It was Alexander-Arnold that whipped the ball in. It was cleared away by Luiz. It fell to Diogo Jota. And he took it very, very well. He took it beautifully. He took that beautifully, and the keeper could only stand and watch as it went in. Well done, Jota. I was doubting him for a sec. Is he going to VAR? If this goes to VAR, because it came off his hand, man. It stands. Thank God for that. Well, Arsenal tried. 4-1, Jack. Maybe my dad might think so. They could do. I'm happy for Jota, you know, but I don't know. Come on, Jota. Do you think you should have left Wolves? It depends how much game time he gets, mate. But he's going to definitely get trophies here, isn't he? League titles, potentially more. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, if he could have got that right, got another assist for me. Oh God. Mane got me 12 points. Aubameyang 2. I've had a shocking week. Jesus. I've had a shocking week on FPL. I can't lie. A shocking week. What's your score prediction for Man U v Spurs this weekend? Is it Man U v Spurs? Yeah, have a look on the One Football app. Tottenham v Chelsea. Going to the Championship, Coventry v Bournemouth. What is it on Sunday? Man U v Tottenham, yeah. I think Man U win that. Yeah, I think Man U win it. 2-1. 2-1 Man U is what I'm saying. Rip Arsenal. Agreed. Pour one out for Arsenal. Not really my phone's there. But thank you for watching this live stream anyway. A couple of minutes left. But if you are watching and you haven't already, make sure you download the OneFootball app that is down in the description below. Click that link and download the app. It's completely free. And let me know what you think of it down in the comments. I said that as well. Let's go. Kieran, you and I, great minds think alike. You know that. I'm looking forward to the Blues game though on Sunday. But it's only Monday. I'm looking forward to it, man. I want to see Blues again. Aubameyang, get me some points, Aubameyang. Give me some points. Oh no, Aubameyang. Where has he been all game, seriously? Where has he been? And that is full time, guys. Liverpool win 3-1. It was a tough game in the end for them. A lot tougher than they might have expected, but they did the job. They're champions. That's what they do. That's what they do. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Make sure you download the OneFootball app. Link is down in the description. And I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Or maybe a live, but probably a video. We'll see you then. See you in a bit, guys.